Hey everybody, welcome back to Wario Land 3. We are continuing after beating the hidden figure, aka Rudy the Clown, and we are now free to return to the temple, and rather than refighting the boss, we actually get the hidden figure tip system re-implemented, which is telling you which levels have accessible treasures, which is not all levels that still have treasures, which are now marked by these little flashing red dots incidentally. But yeah, just because you have all the Wario powers and, you know, completed the main story of the game does not mean all levels have fully opened up for all their secrets. So the hidden figure remains a helpful resource. We actually haven't even seen all the levels yet, believe it or not. Anyway, for some reason this nighttime area has 3 of the 4 treasures as opposed to only 1 in the daytime area. You might think it'd be 2 or 2, but it's not. If you ever thought that half-broken column was suspicious, it's because it is a yarn block that was apparently so obtuse it, like... Well, it didn't ruin my first take. My first take was just ruined because my battery died in my controller because I was not plugging it in despite receiving multiple low battery warnings. My second run died because I got up to here and then forgot what the next part of the puzzle was, which you will see why that is shortly. Oh, I did so good at golf and no one's gonna believe me. Oh, man. Huh. Well, probably don't want to go there. Clear 5. I should have just reset the part again when I got this RNG. I hate this golf level. Nah, it's not so bad. Jeez. Am I gonna be... I might have to... Wait, why did I... That was not gonna help no matter what. Actually, that didn't matter, but... Yeah. I am going to rewind if I don't get this. I love it when... Okay, see? You just gotta say that you were gonna be a... little... exploiter of tools not in the original game, and then that unlocks true gamer power. Anyway, you get this very confusing area, which confused me as a kid and has continued confusing me as an adult. Huh, what's down here? Oh, the green key. Oh, and the green chest. Well, obviously, you must be able to get down there, like, just having no critical thinking skills about, maybe I should look for an area that was opened up by that minigame clear. To be fair, it is a little bit confusing to show it to you there, and then it's literally as far away as it could be from that area. This is probably the hardest challenge involving these slicey guys in the entire game. You can make it a bit easier by using your upgraded butt slam if you wait to do this till this part, but I think you can do it as early as when you get the jump attack, or headbutt, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, what were we missing for all that time in this lovely green treasure chest? Ah, the mighty crayon. So, the tips the hidden figure gives you do not necessarily unlock anything useful. He just tells you one of the levels that you can still do stuff in. I do not think I can do the last Beneath the Waves yet, and was there bombs or fire or something here that... Okay, no, that fire has not been extinguished yet. And, okay. Well, that shows the 2 remaining areas, the fires and behind that weird teal block. So those are still completely inaccessible. That one, I know you need the thing to remove the 5-ton weights. And here, you need to break one of those colored walls. And here, I think probably you need the fire extinguisher. you need the other eye to be able to go in here. Oh, interesting. There's a dot up on that cloud. I wonder why. Here I know you need another piece. Here you need something. You know what? I'm just gonna go to my old friend, the Hidden Figure, for advice on where to go, because I am not remembering. The Warped Void. Okay, I could do something else there. I was not sure about that. Oh, right. That also... Yeah, when the removing the void thing happened, it also let you go this way from the beginning. Lots of the polar bears here. Yeah, this is probably one of the most confusing parts of the level, in that the warps are doing something a little different than being glorified doors. They're actually taking you to different parts of the... Well, not that one, but... Yeah, just trust me, there's crazy stuff going on here. Have I gone in there yet? Yep, that's the same room. That's the confusing part. That is... We have been on the other side of that, and you're not supposed to break that. The puzzle here is just not dropping the barrel as a result of that guy. I like these weird cylinders. They almost look like bamboo or something. Very cool area. The weird demon doors are also interesting. I'm not sure what weird demons have to do with this area. I always think of this as the final area, even though it, like, definitely is not by pretty much any metric. Because I don't think you're ever gonna unlock that cloud level before this one. And it just literally isn't the last level in order. I forget where the key is. I now remember where the key is. That is not the ideal strategy for that. So yeah, you want to hang to the left, and there you go. And yeah, most of these weird falling areas are literally just there for music coins. So this is... Ah, the blood potion. Perhaps one of the greatest treasures in the game. So when Wario gets to take the treasures out of the music box, does that count the ones that are just consumed in here? Because, like, there's still some blood in the blood potion. I don't know why those guys have the wrong palette. I can't remember if they are like that in the actual level either. Only one way to find out. I believe that area is up here. Yep. And they are not off palette like they were in the cutscene, so that was probably like some sort of weird mistake with the palettes. I think there's a way to buzz into that. Maybe there isn't. That's pretty clearly subverting the intended solution. But anyway, it's like the end of the third or fourth platform here. Not quite. Okay, so that's hole number 4. I want to just drop straight into the 4th hole there. I hope I counted right. I did. I forgot this was the blue chest. Okay, I guess... Yeah, because I also forgot that you got 2 chests from that one area. So yeah, we're clearing out the Forest of Fear. Yeah, this is why I think of this level as being before the East Crater, because we're still not able to get even a second treasure there yet, as far as I'm aware. And this should be the blue key card to go with the red key card from the red chest. It occurs to me these might be called the silver chest, ruby chest, emerald chest, and sapphire chest, but I don't think they are. Anyway, you might be wondering what this is, but that was a part of the Warped Void. So let's go check it out. But yep, we got the 4 treasures here, 2 of the key cards, and that, but yeah, literally all of the treasures here unlock the Warped Void or open something up in the Warped Void. And then the Warped Void, we have that wheel and the blood potion, which unlocked the 2 other areas. Or, well, one of them unlocked an area and one of them unlocked the last treasure. But you get what I mean. So yeah, despite that big one, like, we never really got to a 2 or 3 area. I think the enemy is up here, maybe? It's not up here, but it might be... in an area accessible? Oh, I forget what's through that door there. I'm gonna free this guy and find out. It is a nice feature that they added the spikes there. Yeah, this is where... yeah, you go inside this weird consecutive C shape. And yeah, the key cards were literally just unlocking this little door here. I kind of like having that be diegetic, though. Like, because they could have just had, like, in this level of all places, they could have just had, like, a new door appear out of nowhere. But no, the door was already there. There just had to be a tantalizing enemy inside a weird, like, double-locked area. Anyway, you can tell this is for the blue area, because everything's blue here, haha. I think that's how the level works in general, but I tend not to notice it until here, because the blue is pretty. I forget if you actually need to go in any of those doors. Do they have different symbols above them, or are they all square? No, that's like a closed block, that's an empty square block. I thought there was a key up here, but I guess one of those is just for the key and one of them is for the chest, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This reminds me of one of the, like, bonus pipes from Wario Land 4 for some reason. Okay, not quite. Okay, let's do this methodically. This one takes you... okay. Okay, that's how you get out of there with flat Wario. Yeah, so it's sort of interesting. This whole puzzle is just, like, in 2 rooms, but, like, you keep entering from different places and chipping away at the overall puzzle. Yeah, now you can get here. Okay, that is the last part. But now, whenever we want, we can get to the treasure chest. I don't think there's anything else to do up in this area, but I'll double check. Nope, you just need to get in there some other way, probably related to Flat Wario, an astute observer might conclude, to get the key. So let's flatten Wario. Haven't used mandatory flat Wario all that much in this. It's really mostly for music coins, although that's probably true for pretty much everything. And yeah, not much to it, you just have to clear out that donut block and you end up here, and just gotta make your way back to the falling platform type area, which I like to do this way. Cool. And what is the final treasure from Warped Void? It can't just be another unlock for Forest of Fear. why it's the heart shield? You know, the heart shield. Part of the series of shields with all the playing card suits. And with that, we have a good chunk of the East Quadrant done. I'm going back to the Hidden Figure. I do not know this game that well. Especially when it's in this state where, like, it's kind of... Oh, wait, what? When did I get the X-ray goggles? Or did I... Oh, I was bad. I never did that clear water thing. Although I don't think that unlocks anything. Though, I guess maybe it does if I don't know where anything to do is. It is not in the heavy ground pound block area. It is just naturally in this good old structure. Yeah, I think this is my favorite level. I don't know what else it would be. I just remember, like, having a really, really fun time breaking more and more of these blocks and finding more areas and connecting stuff in ways I didn't realize they connected. Kind of SteamWorld dig pilled. And now the trick is just remembering which way that door actually was, because now that all the water is clear, you can't really tell. It's very satisfying if you make it to, like, one of the low-down music coins, and then you can come up and just grab that one on your way up without having to break free to it, or break a path to it. I'm sure this is the boss room, yeah. No, I did not press up. I pressed diagonal. There was some stinky water somewhere down here. Yeah, it's always fun when you see multiple music coins on screen like that. Yeah, oh, am I gonna get a taste of that? Yep. Beautiful stuff. No reason to ever clear out that upper area if you don't want to. Anyway, I wonder where the door is. I think there was that ledge over here I kinda flubbed. There's also that. Does this take me down there? I think it does. Does that even connect there? Okay, I think this is where the door was. Nope. Nope, just more beautiful crystal clear water. Oh. Have I been in here yet? Yes I have. Well, you know what? There's nothing I love more than re-exploring sea turtle rocks. Okay, thinking about it logically, where, like, is there the real estate for a door? Do I know what's down there? How would I get down there if I wanted to? And I am sure that it's not the area with the heavy ground pound blocks, because that is exclusively for the last 2 treasures. I will take a quick glance just to make sure I'm not, like, having some sort of massive brain fart, but I do not think I am. I think I'm just not looking in the right place for... Yeah, it's probably in this neck of the woods, if I had to guess. I think I've plumbed the depths of the... Yeah, maybe I can ground pound there. Yeah, I think I've plumbed the depths of the right side of the level pretty thoroughly. Yeah, you just gotta look for the little nodules and never give up. Be like Wario, never give up. A lot of Nintendo franchises would have just stopped getting games after the drought that WarioWare went through, but look at it now. 3 games in 5 years. Beautiful stuff. Okay, like, unlocked a core memory, as I am wont to do in this game. Oh my god, yeah, this is maybe the trickiest Fat Wario part. You have to not get zapped by these. You probably shouldn't even jump over one, like, because, like, your momentum's so slow, there's no reason to not just walk. Another par 5. Oh, and this one... Come on! Come on, I'm not accepting that. Oh, I got the rare diagonal parasol guy. You know what? I'm not accepting the par 5. Can I... Is this RNG? Yeah! Okay. See, the problem is I tend to get a little overexcited after I'm playing around with the rewind feature. God, this one is really brutal. You have, like, a pretty narrow window. I don't even know if... I'm gonna try my... my best is not good enough. Is it even possible to beat it now? I don't think it is. I'll be honest about it and not save scum. Okay, whatever. Guess that was just karma for thinking I could avoid a par 5. Sorta interesting, the redundant signage between par 5 and clear 5 on the flag. Oh my god. Oh, I missed. I also like the Wario face just staring at you. I believe that's because you have lives when you do the, like, unlockable minigame version of this by collecting all the crayons. Anyway, that was all for the key. The chest is right there. Maybe this isn't my favorite level. I mean, I think exploring that main infrastructure is maybe my favorite thing to do in the game, but the objectives are not necessarily the best. Honestly, Out of the Woods is probably the level with the best objectives on average, because even the golf level has a pretty cool little sub-area associated with it. And there we go, this is a pretty big unlock in the scheme of optional levels. Those eyes always go in the way I don't expect them to, where they're like cute, tilted downwards instead of angry. But let's get on over there and see what we get. I actually already know what we get, but I'm gonna keep it a surprise. One last time, well, until I go for all the music coins again. say again. Well, I did do it one time on, like, I think that was on the Ambassador program. I hope that resets the timer. And it wouldn't be... Oh my god, I'm just... Yeah, it wouldn't be the Tower Revival if I didn't mess up this stupid easy fire puzzle, because I'm so sad to see it go. Into the drink with you. Okay, so for those of you who were paying attention last time we were in the level, you go through the first snake door. You go up this pipe. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm not misremembering. I think I am. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty confident I'm misremembering, and you actually go in the normal level to get to the... Can I just... How far does this rewind feature actually take you? Here we go. Alright, let's get... Can I, like, still scoot this? Thank you. Gonna look real silly if I'm double misremembering, but I'm pretty sure this is the way. Yeah, because you simply wouldn't go in the pipe until you've got the little wizards area, and I know that the yellow door is in here. Right there, in fact. So what do we got here? I do not remember this puzzle super well. I guess it is based on not getting knocked off the ladder by those guys. Or that guy. It's kind of nice they have the little alcoves for you to keep some sort of progress, though. I guess they thought that it would be a little too much if the penalty was literally to, like, redo the entire ladder. Although you can get trapped in a kind of annoying little cycle like this if you're... I think you can break out of it with good timing, yeah. But you gotta be careful of that. And you might as well go get the key right now. Just remember to hug the wall. And now you can keep climbing all the way to the top. Yeah, ideally you want to do a high jump right, like, as your jump that's dodging the squisher. I think these are called grab bots and lift bots or something, but don't quote me on that. They are probably named in Dr. Mario 64. Fascinating stuff. I like how dejected the grab bot gets. This area is crazy. It's like, why is there the mix of the cracked and not cracked blocks? What the heck? I'm gonna leave it. Actually, I probably shouldn't leave as many blocks free as I can if I'm trying to get the Yarn Wario all the way down. Was there an enemy here? There was. It was the polar bear. Now it's not so convenient that the polar bears despawn on death, huh? National Geographic. Dude, polar bears really despawn on death? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least we're in the clear now. I think that if you have the paths cleared out like that, you can just immediately get yarned and not have to transport the worm down at all. But I am going to transport the worm a little bit, just for safekeeping. Love this worm. Can you not aggro if... Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay, and I did need to bring it that far down or else it wouldn't have made it, so I feel a little better about that then. And what do we get? The last treasure from the mysterious Tower of Revival? We get the key to the sky. This is actually probably the coolest, like, unlock cutscene, I think. Just in terms of what it's implying. And in particular, I'm going to go in here and get the first treasure, even though we're a little bit past what I normally try to make. Yeah, so this area that you're starting on is the top of the Tower of Illusion, which I think is really cool. The fact that you're starting right next to the Gulf is maybe a little less cool, although that kind of makes this level feel special. Anyway, we're not going to do the Gulf because all you have to do for the first chest is a little bit of platforming. I think this level also has... Yeah, this level definitely has day-night differences. Anyway, there's the gray key. Let's, Oh, we're deep inside the cloud. This has music that I really like, and it only gets a little bit annoying when you're doing platforming over it. Ideally, you won't have to do it over and over, but with the timed platforms, they're pretty generous. As long as the platform is partially visible, it still has collision. So it usually does feel like it's like fair and it's your fault if you miss a jump, but you end up going pretty high for the later parts of this level. Right here, it's nice and simple. What do we got in here? Why? Another crayon. We're probably pretty close to done with the crayons, actually. I think that one's gonna change the color of that big hill. Yep. Yeah, that's always an exciting one to get. That was a good one to park up in the clouds there. And let's take a look at the treasure list before ending the part. 86 out of 100. So that last part... Okay, yeah, we are actually done with the crayons, too. But yeah, I think we got a good 2 parts left in terms of 100%ing the treasures, and then, like I said, if like 5 different people in the course of the LP ask me, I will do the full music coin runs as a separate, like, epilogue series, but that is a steeper task than 100%ing the game, to say the least. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is a cool part of the game, I think. I'll see you next time. Semper Games.